Hey guys, it's Megan. Today I am doing a haul video for you guys. This is a collective haul. It is from multiple different shopping trips over several weeks, I would say. But if you guys haven't ever seen a haul video before, this is basically just a collection of things that I have bought over the last few weeks, and this is also going to be kind of a first impressions too. There are some things that are new to me, some things that I've had before, and so I'm going to talk about my opinions on them so far. So I guess we're just going to kind of dive on in. These were purchased on multiple different trips. Like I said, they were purchased at Sephora, Nordstrom, and Ulta. So there's a good mix of a lot of different things in here. So I'm going to start with a few things that you guys already know about and just get those out of the way, because we know that I love them, we know that I've used them, and I've rambled about them way too much already. So to start off, I have the Fresh Soy Face Cleanser. This is my holy grail face cleanser. I have been through 2 bottles of it and a little travel size bottle too. And this is my 3rd full size. I've actually already opened this and used it because, as you know, I need this stuff on my face. Another skincare product that you guys know that I love to pieces is the Clarins Toning Lotion. This is the one with chamomile for normal to dry skin. Use this stuff every day, morning and night, right after I cleanse. Love it. This is also my 3rd bottle. So this is one that is tried and true and definitely one that I would recommend. Next, we're going to do a couple of shower products. So the first is a new shampoo. Something that you guys don't know about me, or you may have noticed in some of my videos, is I have a really dry scalp. Like, we're talking drier than the Mojave Desert dry. It flakes, it gets really dry and irritated. I've had sores on it before that have been the kind that when you scratch them they bleed. It's just not good. And I think it's genetic. My dad has a rough scalp as well, but I noticed that it gets worse in between seasons. So for Texas, that's like right around the November time frame and the March time frame. So whenever we're in the transition where the days go from hot to cold to rainy to dry, it's just all over the place as far as the weather goes. My scalp just cannot handle it. So I have been trying something that was recommended to me by my hairdresser way back in the day. Something that I just remembered her mentioning, and my scalp was getting so bad I was just like, I gotta do something different. So I tried the Redken Scalp Relief, but it comes in this white bottle. I got it at Ulta, and it's actually really nice. I've been using it every day whenever I shower. Well, not every day, but every day that I wash my hair. And so far I'm really liking the results. I still have some dryness and flakiness, especially right in this area right here. But I've noticed that it's gone down significantly since I started using this, and it's actually a pretty good amount of shampoo too. I've used it probably 5 or 6 times now. Actually, probably more than that, and there's still a lot in here. It's pretty heavy. So I would definitely recommend this as far as my first impressions go. I've used it for a couple of weeks and I'm liking what I'm seeing. Next, in the shower goods that I've purchased, I have the Soap & Glory Sugar Crush Body Wash. This is just like sugar and lime and just the best citrus scent ever. I have it in the hand cream and it is fantastic. I've not used the shower gel or body wash yet, but I'm really looking forward to trying it. As I've mentioned in the past, in springtime I love me some citrusy scents. It just is invigorating and gets me excited about life, makes me think of sunshine, and so it is perfect for this time of year. And I'm really pumped to try this. I have a few more uses of my current body wash left, but then I'm going to give this one a go. Next, we're going to do what I have on my lips right now. It is the Dior Lip Glow Color Reviver Balm. And this one is the coral one. I actually did not realize that there were multiple different shades of it, and the display at Nordstrom didn't make it clear to me that there were different shades of it, so I just reached in there and grabbed one thinking, oh well, I'm getting the Dior Lip Glow. I wanted the pink one, but after I got this one and tried it out, I actually really like it. The cool thing about these is they adapt and change based on your specific lips, like the chemistry in your lips or your lip color. It just adapts and changes to suit your skin tone and coloring. I have no idea. I'm not a scientist. I didn't make this stuff. I don't know how it works, but it's awesome. I really like it. It feels really great on your lips. One thing that I have noticed in the last few weeks, I've been trying out a couple of Dior lipsticks, just samples of them, nothing crazy. I've been sampling them, and their lip products are really high quality and nice and feel great on the lips. And so I wanted to give the lip glow a try because I like, as you guys know, sheer washes of color that I can wear on a regular basis, and this one has not left my purse since I got it. Love it to death. It is kind of an orangey coral color if you look at it, but I'm wearing it on my lips right now and it looks more pink, maybe with a little hint of coral to it. So I love the color that it shows on my lips, and it feels wonderful. It lasts a long time. And look at this packaging. I mean, my God, it's gorgeous. You pull on this little knob down here and it comes out like that. I mean, sold. Love it. Scaling it back to something a little bit more affordable, I did buy a L'Oreal eyeshadow at Ulta, and it is one of their, let's see, 24-hour infallible eyeshadows. This one is in the shade Amber Rush, and as you guys can see, it's this gorgeous kind of coppery amber color. Let me just do a swatch of it because it is fabulous. Something else that I would recommend with this, I tried it with the brush and it does not come off very well with the brush. So if you get this and you try one of these out with a brush and don't feel like it's giving you enough color payoff, don't return it. It is not a bad eyeshadow. It's just not great for use with brushes. So what I do is I use my finger with these, which, I mean, you don't even need a tool to apply it. That's awesome. But you just kind of dip it in here. Super soft, super buttery. I mean, look at that. How pretty is that? It's like a penny on my finger. But it's just so pretty, guys. I mean, it's super metallic, super finely milled, stays in place really well. I highly recommend these eyeshadows. I've only tried one of them and I've only used it a few times, but my gosh, if the rest are like this one, then it is worth it. So these are great price, great value for money. I would compare it just in looks. I haven't tried the formula of the Urban Decay shadows, but that's what this kind of reminds me of. Those little pots of just shimmery metallic looking shadows. Gorgeous, way lower prices too. But yeah, love this. Definitely check it out if you're looking for a drugstore eyeshadow. These are fantastic. Next I have a face mask, and this is not one that I have tried yet, but I am super pumped to try it. It is the When Restore mask. It is the 10 p.m. one. So something that was really cool about these masks and kind of caught my eye, I was just wandering around Sephora in the aisle of doom, of course, and saw these next to the Sephora sheet masks, and I've bought a few of the Sephora sheet masks before and I really like them. I love the rose one. It feels really nice on my skin. For you guys that don't know what sheet masks are, they're the masks that you put on and you look like Freddy Krueger when you have them on. Just to give you an idea, here's a little picture of one right here. Please excuse my horrible nail polish right now. I really need to paint my nails, but whatever. The cool thing about these masks is they have specific reasons that you would use them rather than types of masks, so that you can have a better understanding of when to use it. So this one is the 10 p.m. mask. I am going to be using this one probably tonight. I'm not sure yet, but it's for use at the end of the day just to restore your face from whatever you have put it throughout the day. So I'm excited to give this one a try, and I'll let you know what I think of it whenever I do. This next one is my splurgy purchase of the bunch. It is one that I already knew I was going to love, and that's why I was able to convince myself to spend that much money on it. It is the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powder. This one is in the shade Dim Light. It is actually one of the shades that I have in my little ambient lighting palette. It is this shade right here. I know I've shown you guys in tutorials before, whenever I am powdering my face, I have just been taking a sweep through all of these powders and putting it all over my face, and I have made a significant dent in all of them, and it was just making me a little sad. I didn't want to use all 3 of them up so quickly, so I decided to take the plunge and get one of them to use for my daily use, and then use these for more special occasions or specific spots that I'm trying to enhance rather than taking all three all over my face. So this one is Dim Light, and what I love about these powders is they're intended to give your skin kind of a soft focus look to it, so that it looks really nice on camera, and it just kind of blurs it all, makes it all look seamless and perfect. These powders are super, super finely milled, so soft and silky. You can't really see them on the skin, but they just give this nice enhancement to your face. And so I love putting this on right after I add my concealer, after I've done my base, and just put it all over my face, and that is the way I set my makeup. So I love this stuff. Definitely check it out if you're looking for a new powder. This one is amazing. Next, I have been kind of looking for a new perfume. I pretty exclusively wear Jo Malone Wood Sage and Sea Salt, and I still love that perfume so much, but I just wanted something a little different, and so I took a peruse through the perfume section at Sephora and found myself looking at the replica fragrances, and I've heard a lot about Beach Walk, and so that was the first one that I went to, and it smelled really nice, and I really, really liked it, but I felt that it was going to be too similar to the Jo Malone Wood Sage and Sea Salt, so I tried looking at different things, and one perfume that I have loved for a really long time is the Chloe perfume. I also really love the Roses de Chloe, but I wasn't looking for a scent that was that developed. I wanted something a bit lighter and just sat nicely on the skin, and so I continued looking through replicas fragrances, and I found the Lazy Sunday Morning. And this one, the fragrance description, which I love about these fragrances, they have the description already out there for me so I don't have to look it up or guess, is soft skin and bed linens. What's cool about these fragrances is they are meant to evoke a memory for you, or almost create a memory for you whenever you smell them. So Beach Walk makes you think of walking on the beach. Lazy Sunday Morning makes you think of sleeping in and being in a nice clean sheeted bed, and there's one called Jazz Club that has a bit of a tobacco scent to it, but I really like the idea behind these fragrances, and so I knew I wanted to check one of them out, and so I went with the Rollerball because I wasn't sure if I was going to love it, so I wanted to just give it a go first, and so I went with the Lazy Sunday Morning, and here it is right here. And I'm wearing it right now. I love it. I think it actually really reminds me of the Chloe perfume, but it's not as strong, so it's almost a lighter version of it for me, and so I'm loving it so far. I will let you guys know what I think of it after a little bit more use, since I did just get it today. But yeah, it's a great scent so far. Definitely one to check out next time you go to Sephora. And of course, because I was at Sephora, I had to check out the Point perks. I am a VIB Rouge member, which just tells you how much money I spend at Sephora every year. But I have actually built up a ton of points. I tend to not splurge, and when I say splurge, I mean all of my points on the samples unless it's something that I really, really like or I really want to try it. So with that, in this case, I went with two products that I already know I really like, or two brands that I already know I really like. The first was an Exfoliate sample. I actually got another one of these during another Point perk from them, and I still haven't finished it, so it's nice to know that I have a backup. But this is just a really nice, deep chemical and physical exfoliator. It's really cool green color, and it just feels like your skin is rid of all of that dead skin and bumpiness and anything that could be on it after you use this. So I'm a big fan, and this is really expensive, so I'm kind of glad that I've got a few samples of it so that I don't have to worry about purchasing the full size. And then last but not least, I have an Amuse-Bouche lipstick from Bite, and I love Bite. They're one of my favorite lip companies, and so I decided to give this one a try. Ooh, that's really pretty. The sample wasn't open, but just based off of the packaging, I was like, yeah, I'll go for it. Why not? But it looks like a really pretty kind of fuchsia, hot pink, purpley color. Let's do a swatch of it. Ooh, yes. Oh yeah, I am feeling that, you guys. This actually looks like a lipstick version of the cream matte pencil that I showed you guys in one of my previous videos. Actually, let me do a side-by-side swatch of this just because. Yeah, it's actually really, really close. So I've got the Amuse Bouche lipstick in Radish right here, and then here is the matte lip crayon. It actually is pretty similar in color, but I like that the lipstick is going to be more moisturizing and not quite as drying as the matte one. I might have a new favorite lipstick. I'll have to give it a try and actually put it on my lips before I give a full impression of it, but so far with the swatch, I'm loving it, and I know I love Bite. That is the end of my haul. Like I said, this is a collective haul, and so it's not something that I bought all of these things at one time, and some of them I got for free just as samples, but I hope you guys have enjoyed, and if you guys did, please hit the like button down below and subscribe. Just so you guys know, subscribing is completely free, and all it really does is adds you to my community so that you see anytime that I post a new video. It's not something where you're going to get bombarded with a bunch of emails from YouTube or from me. It's just notifications to let you know that I have posted a new video. So just if you are interested in seeing any of my upcoming videos, hit the subscribe button. It's so super painless and easy, and it's just a way for you to be a part of my little family. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. I will see you guys in the next video on Thursday, which is going to be a products I cannot live without. I have no idea what I'm going to change the name to. It might be a Holy Grail or whatever, but that one's going to be a lot of fun too. So I will see you guys on Thursday, and have a great day. Bye!